Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 8 card spread here for you. This is going to be about the third guy that was in the Ahmaud Arbery case. His name is William Bryan. His nickname is Roddie, Roddie, I believe. Okay, from what I've heard is he's the one that was holding the camera, filming everything. And he's the one that jumped in. He wasn't involved. He just jumped in. Well, then he became involved after he jumped in. He kind of pinned Aubrey with his truck and, just helped along with the situation. Okay, he didn't even know what was going on at first, and he just kind of helped along, helped capture him, stuff like that. So, here's the thing. His lawyer doesn't think that he should go to prison. He don't think he should go to prison. He says he didn't really have nothing to do with it and that he was wrongly convicted. Okay, on the contrary, I say no. You decided to join in, and I hope he's watching this because this is directly to him. You decided to join in. You decided to use your truck to chase that boy, to pin him in, to help out. You filmed it and watched them shoot him. So you're just as guilty as they are. And for you to even think that you should be vindicated or you should have another trial is absurd and ridiculous, okay? Because you caught on to what was going on. Even though if you didn't know them, you didn't know the boy, you still caught on and you helped out. So you helped out with his death. Okay, if it hadn't been for you, maybe that boy would have stood a chance to get away. So you could have made the difference, okay? You could have made the difference. But you helped capture that boy so they could shoot him. So you're just as guilty, whether you pull the trigger or not. All right, y'all, don't forget this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. The channel is my brand. You do not have permission to copy it for any reason for your revenue. You can share it with other people so they can see it, but you do not have a copy to put it on your page and gain revenue from it, any part or piece of it. Do you understand? Okay, because I don't want to see it and someone else making revenue off of it, because I will lash out, okay, and I will get you to the fullest, all right? So if you like to hit that notification bell, so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. Email me and I'll get back at you. This is the first item in my store. My online store is called Magic in the Air. And this is the cup. This picture is the picture that's on my YouTube page. And it's an 11-ounce cup. The tag is still in there. I have not used it. This is what it looks like. I will have more merchandise coming out soon. But yeah, I hope that you support my online store. Purchase this cup. Who knows? You could get magical powers once you drink out of it. Anyway, let's get started with the video. So I did ask about his energy, his thoughts and feelings now that they found him guilty on 7 counts. He didn't get guilty all 9 counts, just 7 counts, okay? But, he still participated in it. He still saw what they were doing to him. And he filmed it and everything, so he's just as guilty. All right. So I do know that his lawyer wants to appeal, and we'll see what happens there. So I asked the spirit about his energy now, and at first I got the 10 of Swords. This is the end of the karmic cycle. So this means the end has come for him as far as the way he was living, as far as the way his life is. He's not going to be free. Okay, this is what this card means. It means the same in the upright and in the reverse, but only in the reverse it's a little bit worse. Okay, and the upright means it's just happening. It's lots of depression here and lots of deep thought. Something has come to an end. Jail time. All this is jail time. In the reverse, that means that the karmic cycle has completed. It's closed. It's a done deal. So it's a done deal. He's going to jail. The way of life he was used to being free is ending. There's no more. That karmic cycle is over because of what he did. Now, the cards are showing me here the fighting, lots of energy, scattered energy. You see everybody fighting here. So the cards are saying, yes, he is guilty. This is scattered energy when lots of people are fighting and don't even know why what they're fighting about. And this was him. This was literally him. He says he didn't know what was going on, but he went ahead and helped with his truck, pinning him in. And as far as I know now, y'all, this is alleged that he had tried to lie and say that Aubrey tried to jump in his truck, which was not true. Okay, now remember, this is alleged because it's a tarot card reading and we're on YouTube. All right, but yes, he is guilty. You know, if you're going to participate in a crime, whether you actually the one that pulled the trigger or not, if you're going to participate in it, you're just as guilty. Just because you didn't pull the trigger doesn't mean that you're not guilty. All right. You participated in it, and you could have made the difference. He could have made the difference whether this boy got away or not. But since he helped out with the truck, pinning him in, you know, they were able to get to him. So you're even more guilty is what I say. Now, this is him, his current energy now in silent. He cries. This represents J.O., the person sitting here with their head and their hands crying, lots of depression. Excuse me, y'all. Let me take a drink. I'm feeling this energy here, so, you know, it's an overwhelming feeling. That's what he's feeling, so I'm feeling it as well. So that's why I had to stop and breathe, because it's just crushing. It's a crushing. He's feeling a crushing sensation, crushing feeling to his chest. Very fearful. He's afraid to go to jail. Very fearful, lots of crying. He's not going to show that in public. Okay, he does this when he's by himself. But this is literally how he's going to be in his jail bed. When he goes there, this is him. These 3 men are going to have to be isolated away from the prison population, because they will be murdered in there if they don't. Okay. Now, this is him when he was in court. This is this is the 7 of Wands when someone is defending themselves. You see, he's jabbing down at the people who are jabbing at him, and he's in extreme deep thought. I'm getting a lot of messages from Spirit here that's making me pause, but this comes with a lot of talk, gossip. So there'll be a lot of talk and gossip coming up for him, especially him, because the attorney is going to appeal. Now, they're all going to get an appeal, but especially for him, this is going to be different, because the attorney is going to try to say, okay, he was wrongfully convicted because he had nothing to do with it, okay? So when we all know he did, right? You know, he participated in it. When you participate in it, you're going to get, you know, be judged just the same way. Okay, so this is why this is going to go a different turn with this guy, because the attorney is going to say he's been wrongfully convicted and I'm going to appeal it, try to turn it over, stuff like that. It's in the reverse, so that means that he was not able to defend himself this time around, but it's coming around. Okay, y'all, it's coming around. I'm telling you. Spirit is saying that there's 2 people. That one might commit suicide, and I feel that's Travis. And then 2, which is this guy here, William Bryan, there's a huge possibility that they might turn around and they might let him out, might let him loose after a while. You know, it just depends on the jury. Okay, depends on the juror. I can't say that word. There's a lot of people in that juror, you know, that don't want this decision weighing on their back. They're afraid to turn it around because it would cause huge riots. If they let him go, it's going to cause huge riots. It's going to cause an uproar. It's going to cause the worst riot that you've ever seen in all history. I'm telling you, it's coming. This is coming, because here's the tower, okay? So I'm feeling that there's a huge possibility that his lawyer might pull it off, okay? So if it does, you're going to see a riot like you've never seen in your lifetime. You think this one was bad with George Floyd? Wait till this one comes, if it happens, okay? I'm going to tell you later on what's going to happen. Okay, so here is the 5 of Swords. This is the person that is sneaky, conniving, lying, uses their power of aggression. Again, this is talking about Mr. William Roddie Bryan. He used his power of aggression to trap that boy. He used this truck to help, capture him or pin him or whatever. So this is a person that's very sneaky and cunning. He's very cunning, okay? Very cunning person. He's not to be trusted, all right, y'all? Not to be trusted because he's very cunning. He can play the innocent card real easy. Okay, so here comes the Tower. The Tower is when we have an unexpected moment, blow up. Now, this means several things here. For him, this was unexpected. He did not expect to go to jail. When he was literally standing there in jail, in front of the judge this time around, he literally thought he was going to get off. He thought, well, since I didn't know what was going on, I just kind of joined in. They're going to they're going to let me free. But no, that did not happen. So it blew up in his face. Okay. Now also, this could turn around and blow up in our face because here we have the Page of Wands, which brings in good news. This is a message that he's going to get that's going to bring in good news. So I'm afraid this attorney might, I'm not saying it will yet. Okay, I have to do another reading on this. But on the second time around, they might lessen his sentence or maybe let him go. But then we have the Justice card, which is a judge that's honorable and fair, and there'll be justice for all. Okay, so this is contradicting here, very contradicting, because you have these three together. When these three together fall, it could mean one way or the other. It's very hard to see which way it's going with these three cards together, because you have the Tower, which is the blow up, but then you have good news coming, but then you got the judge that's going to be fair for all. Okay, so he could, that's what I'm saying, he could lessen his sentence or possibly let him out or just say, no, you're staying in. But we won't know that until the actual trial starts, and then I'm going to pick up that energy as it starts, okay? Because right now the energy is so far off, and I can do more cards, but I want to wait for that for another video, okay? Because I want it all in one bunch. Okay, so I want that energy of that trial all in one reading here. This is past tense. This is what just happened. So when the new trial comes for him, I'm going to do another reading, and I want all the energy in one spot here so I can pick it up and tell you exactly what's going to happen. But this is very iffy, y'all. This is very iffy because I see something happening with this Page of Wands here. I'm afraid that when this card popped up, it actually scared me because I thought, God, they can't let him out. Can you imagine the riots that's going to erupt from this? The ones with George Floyd was horrible. Those riots were horrible. People burning stuff and all that. This would be twice as bad. This would be twice as bad. I'm telling you, y'all. Be expecting something. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to let it go because there will be an update on this when his new trial starts. I don't know how long it's going to take for his appeal to come, but we're going to see. We're going to all see it on the news. So, and I'm telling you, Spirit said two people that something's going to happen to. One is going to try to commit suicide while in jail, which I believe it's Travis, because he's the one that actually pulled the trigger. He's not going to be able to handle the inside prison life, okay? And then this one, he might get let go. All right, so that's two things right there that Spirit wants to say right now, and I'm going to cut it here. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. Also, don't forget about my cup. Gain your magical powers with this cup, y'all. In the morning, you drink coffee, and you got my powers on your side. All right, there'll be more stuff to come. Also, y'all, I just posted my Thanksgiving little trip. I went and ate at my daughter's house today at lunchtime, and I posted that little video. So be sure and you go and watch it, okay? There's more coming. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.